Uh, no, my question was when we are giving a job interview
Yeah.
when I'm facing a job interview, this question has come up like, why should I hire you when I have an experienced person who matches the skill set 100%? And on the other hand, you have that career gap. Though I didn't project, I have shown my entrepreneurial journey till date.
Mm.
I was not doing any life projects.
Mm.
And I was being very frank that I was not doing any life projects.
Mm.
But I just wanted to know, how can I answer that question to the job interviewer, like the person who's interviewing me, how do you justify you over him or over her as a right fit for the job?
So when you're saying this, Saudya, I still feel there are two different contexts, because the recruiter cannot say that why would I hire you about a person who is 100% skill match. So if, let's say, you did not have a career gap, and there was, like, a competitor or a fellow candidate who also did not have a career gap, she has 100% fit to the skill sets that is required in the JD. You did not have 100%, they would still have gone for her, right? You understand that? With or without career gap, skill match is a given. Recruiters would look for a skill match. Not 100%, they never get 100%, but even 60-70%, if there are two people, whoever has the higher skill match, they will go with them. Yes, now when career gap comes in, if in the interview recruiters are having an upper hand in questioning you around your career gap, and you are facing a little difficulty there, for me, out of experience, both from either sides of the table, as a recruiter as well as a coach who has guided people with career gaps get jobs, the problem is with justification in your mind first. Are you confident about your career gap? Are you confident about the skills that you learned, the experience that you gained during your break? Is it, you said it was an entrepreneurship experience. As a recruiter, I won't even call that a career break. There has been incidences where in the resume we have mentioned, I have asked my clients, my community members, to mention their entrepreneurship journey not as a career gap, not as founders, as head of projects for a startup, as head of XYZ for a startup, head of marketing as a startup, and say that this was started, we built this, but then because investment did not come out, whatever did not come out, we discontinued. And then I learned this, I learned that, I learned that. These are the skill sets that I learned, these are the experience that I learned. Once you sit with yourself, craft that journey of your entrepreneurship state as something where you really learn skills as well as experience, and how these skills and experience match to the target role. Once it is clear in your mind, and it's a given question. If you had an experience that is non-corporate, whether it is career break or entrepreneurship or health reasons, they will ask that question. But when they ask that question, the ball should be in your court. You should feel more confident. Okay, this question was expected. So now I'll tell them whatever I learned during this time, which is very relevant to the JD. Interviewers and recruiters are human beings who are looking for solution to their problems. So in the interview, while explaining your career gap or whatever you did during that time, if you actually take them through the things that you have learned, that you actually have, that you bring to the table, which is directly relevant to their problems, to the JD, the role requirements, that is where you win them. Even after that, if there is a better candidate who has 100% match, right, or more match than you, more tools than you, and he or she is coming within their salary bracket, they will go with them, right? Which means that you have created a good network, you have created a good impression. You might get a referral for some other job. We are not going for selection or rejection. We are going that your interview should be presented in the best possible manner. You should be able to present yourself in the best possible manner. Yes.